So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's gone for a throw-in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Cucurella. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. He has a look up. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Gonzalo Villar. Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Garcia.
Elche really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Mbappe! tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
That ball was absolutely drilled, Peter, and he still got to it. He's showing some really sharp movement here.
Nicely weighted ball. He's charged for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cucurella. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Sangare. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
That has been cut short. Spread to the right. Mbappe! Valera. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Cross into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He is through here. Threads one in. He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Valera, he's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. And the shot! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Look at the space here. Mbappe! Well taken goal. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 30 será reemplazado por el dorsal 31.
Madrid kick off the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the right flank. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Bernardo Silva really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Valera. Looking for the run. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He has found the way through. Valera picks it up out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camavinga. For Valverde. He's looking wide. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. Mbappe currently being conscious. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Almost an hour gone. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 34, el dorsal 35, el dorsal 37.
He's through here. Now it's Gonzalo Villa. There's the delivery. That's put paid to the danger.
Elche really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's destined for the flank. That's a shade optimistic. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Elche really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to over...
Camavinga! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dumfries. Endrick. And he's definitely onside. And he's there to get it away. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been knocked clear. And that really should have been that.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Gonzalo Villar, distributed tidily. Now it's Diangana. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 30 será sustituido por el dorsal 32.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Diangana has it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Diangana. And it's made its way to him. And he is dashing away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Looking to play him in. And that will be it. Madrid have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished.